Hola, my name is Marcus from Marcus Language Academy. And today we will learn again 15 useful sentences in Spanish for everyday life. And our topic of today is Spanish in a restaurant. So you will learn 15 useful sentences you can use when you go to a restaurant where you have to speak in Spanish. And we will learn these 15 sentences with 3 simple steps. Today I added another step, so we don't have just 2 steps, we have 3 steps that we really master all the sentences. In our first step I will read you the Spanish sentences and I translate everything into English so that you understand everything. In our step 2 you will use a shadowing technique. That means that you copy what I say. Really useful, okay, for your pronunciation and also that a little bit the sound goes deeper in your brain. But you will see later how it works. And number 3 is that we use Quizlet, our flashcard trainer, to practice everything actively, okay? And after those 3 steps, you will master everything. Okay. So let's see now our first sentence of today. Tenemos una reserva para dos. We have a reservation for 2. Tenemos una reserva para dos. Number 2. Podemos sentarnos aquí. Can we sit here? Podemos sentarnos aquí. La carta, por favor. The menu, please. La carta, por favor. Number 4. ¿Qué recomienda? No? What do you recommend if we ask the waiter? ¿Qué recomienda? Okay. Quiero una cerveza. I'd like a beer. No? Quiero una cerveza. No? Quite useful to remember quiero. Number 6. Tomaré la sopa de verduras. I'll have the vegetable soup. Tomaré la sopa de verduras. Oh, really important this one. ¿Dónde está el baño? No, where's the restroom? ¿Dónde está el baño? Necesito una cuchara, por favor. No, I need a spoon, please. Necesito una cuchara, por favor. And like always, I like to remember that I have a free Spanish course for beginners here on YouTube. Quite complete course to get all the way to an A2 level. And in this course I use images for each sentences so that you connect the image to the sentence. So here we have the image and you connect necesito una cuchara. No? So you see here there's a person, that's Leo actually from the story, because I use a story to teach you Spanish. And I use images and I use colors. So here you see we get a blue background because the verb necesitar in Spanish ends in AR. And this is a special group, it's the blue group, and the endings are typically for the AR groups. If I use a green background, we would have a verb what ends in ER or IR. Okay? So, and like I said, this course, no? This complete course is totally free here on YouTube, so please check it out. Just go over here in the corner, you can click there, or you just click in the description to the link. Okay, so, but let's see now our next sentence for the restaurant. El vino está muy bueno. No? The wine tastes, or the wine is very good. El vino está muy bueno. La comida está muy rica. No, the food is very tasty. No? La comida está muy rica. Quiero otra cerveza. I'd like another beer. No? Quiero otra cerveza. Queremos postre. No? We like some dessert. Queremos postre. Quiero un café. No? I'd like a coffee. Quiero un café. La cuenta, por favor. No, the bill, please. La cuenta, por favor. And the last one. Pagamos con tarjeta. No, we'll pay by card. Pagamos con tarjeta. Okay, these are the 15 sentences, and now we will get to our second step. And our second step, I told you, we will do a shadowing technique. That means I will say each sentence 3 times in a row. The first time you listen to my voice and you can read the sentence. The second time you try to speak along with me, so we speak together. And when I say the third time, you can see my mouth, but I'm silent. So I turn off my microphone, and so you see me, you copy me, you shadow me and say the sentence. Okay, so let's do this together. If you need to, you can repeat the step. Okay, so no problem at all. So let's get started. Tenemos una reserva para dos. Tenemos una reserva para dos. ¿Podemos sentarnos aquí? ¿Podemos sentarnos aquí? La carta, por favor. La carta, por favor. ¿Qué recomienda? ¿Qué recomienda? Quiero una cerveza. Quiero una cerveza. Tomaré la sopa de verduras. Tomaré la sopa de verduras. ¿Dónde está el baño? ¿Dónde está el baño? Necesito una cuchara, por favor. Necesito una cuchara, por favor. El vino está muy bueno. El vino está muy bueno. La comida está muy rica. La comida está muy rica. Quiero otra cerveza. Quiero otra cerveza. Queremos postre. Queremos postre. Quiero un café. Quiero un café. La cuenta, por favor. La cuenta, por favor. Pagamos con tarjeta. Pagamos con tarjeta. Vale. I hope you couldn't follow me. If you need to, you can just repeat this step, okay? If you need to, but it's a nice technique and I hope you really like it. So, and now we get to our step number 3. Now we will practice those sentences with Quizlet. So let's go to Quizlet. And here we are on Quizlet, and I created a learning set, now going to a restaurant in Spanish. No? And in Quizlet you have quite a lot of options to study this unit. So, but let's start with flashcard mode. So let's click here. And in options, we make sure that we activate to track the progress, that the front side is not Spanish, no, it has to be English, And if you need to, you can activate the audio, but in our case here, because I will read all the sentences, so we can turn it off. But I highly recommend to activate the audio. So let's see. So our first sentence here would be, we have a reservation for two. And now try to remember how to say this in Spanish. Do you still remember it? I will give you always 2 or 3 seconds. You can also pause the video, okay, to think a little bit longer, and then we will see how we say it in Spanish. So, we have a reservation for two. Tenemos una reserva para dos. And because we track our progress, we can decide if we still learning it, so we don't know it, or we already know it. No? In our case, we'll mark everything that we know it. If you need to, you can also watch this video again. So let's mark it now here. Can we sit here? ¿Podemos sentarnos aquí? The menu, please. La carta, por favor. What do you recommend? ¿Qué recomienda? I'd like a beer. Quiero una cerveza. I'll have the vegetable soup. Tomaré la sopa de verduras. Where is the restroom? ¿Dónde está el baño? I need a spoon, please. Necesito una cuchara, por favor. The wine tastes very good, or the wine is very good. El vino está muy bueno. The food is very tasty. La comida está muy rica. I'd like another beer. Quiero otra cerveza. We'd like some dessert. Queremos postre. I'd like a coffee. Quiero un café. The bill, please. La cuenta, por favor. We'll pay by card. Pagamos con tarjeta. Muy bien, very good. So you see, we have all the sentences in the box we know, but obviously if you practice, you can also repeat things you still don't know very well, so that would be in the still learning box. Okay, therefore, no, like always, you can find over here in the corner a link to this learning set on Quizlet. Okay, and also we'll find it in my description. Okay, and also if you need to, no, if you want to, please use my free Spanish course for beginners. The link is always here and in the description. And yeah, please let me know, no, if you like the shadowing step, no, our new step to learn the language. So please leave a comment there, and also maybe recommend which 15 sentences do you want to learn and which topic do you want to learn. So thank you very much, no, muchas gracias y hasta pronto.